Hello beautiful people, hello beautiful scholars. What's the difference? Scholars, subscribe. It's me, Desor. Hello. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, we are going to do a very short Q&A. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I posted twice on my story that I was doing a Q&A and I got a couple of questions, so we're just going to answer them within this video. Okay, so first question is, how long have you been in college and when do you graduate? So I've actually been out of college for a year now. Oh my gosh, wait, has it been a year? Well, technically, yeah, because I graduated May of 2023 and oh my gosh, it's May of 2024. I've been out of college for about a year now. And for the past year, I've been doing internships and also just searching for jobs. So I spent 4 years in undergrad at Georgia Southern University. I gained my bachelor's in elementary education and with a minor in sociology. I noticed that teaching per se wasn't for me. I enjoyed it, but didn't in some areas, but I just knew it wasn't gonna be my career path. So with that, like I said before, I did internships and then I noticed that I wanted to go back to school. So I started a master's program this past January of 2024, and I'm scheduled to end that summer or spring of 2025. But yeah, in regards to a bachelor's, I've been out of school for about a year, and my master's program is within management, just general business management. All right, thank you so much for that first question. On to the next question. Next question says, what are your favorite ways to de-stress? I love this question and thank you so much for asking it. You know, all about this channel is about my wellness journey and about how to be healthier within my habits. So my favorite way recently to de-stress has been to, do I even have one? Honestly, I think recently my way to de-stress has been just to write out my thoughts. Like, it's not even like journaling or anything, but anytime I have a thought that pops up into my head, I write it down on a slip of paper, I write it down on a notepad, within my life binder, somewhere to get it off of my mind. And I think that really does help me de-stress. In the past, something that's helped me de-stress was being outside, going on picnics, taking a walk outside. I haven't done that in a while. Like, I do that very sporadically, like very spontaneously, but I would love to put that into my routine more often, because I really like that way of de-stressing. So yeah, top 2, taking a walk outside, but haven't done that in a while. And then number 2, writing my thoughts out, because that just takes away the clutter from my mind. All right, and then we have one more question. The last question is, do you miss the Disney College program or have a favorite memory of it? And then miss you lots at Goofy's. Miss you too. A little background about this is one of the internships that I did in the past year was the Disney College program internship. If you haven't heard of the Disney College program before, it's basically an opportunity to work for Disney at any of their stores or any of the attractions in the parks. For me in particular, I was within merchandise. So I worked at Disney Springs with a collection of stores. So I actually worked at 5 different stores, one of them being Goofy's Candy Company. And it was a really great opportunity. Like, I just worked like a regular cast member. And then I also had the chance to do leadership courses at the complex that all the intern students were staying at. So yeah, it was a good thing. Some people bash on the Disney College program. Some people love the Disney College program. I feel like I'm in between. I'm more on the love side because it really showed me who I was as a worker. And it really showed me that other people have my same work mentality, because in the past, I was always labeled as like the overachiever or like doing too much. But when I was at Disney, I guess everybody was doing too much. So I felt like I wasn't out of place. Do I miss the Disney College program? No, I actually don't miss it. And it's weird because even though I see like videos of fellow cast members that I worked with that are still there, and they're having the time of their life. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't feel like I'm missing out in any kind of way. I don't know, I just feel like that was just for that time in my life. Overall, I don't really miss the Disney College program. Now, one of my favorite memories from the Disney College program, let's think about this. Okay, so I don't think I have a favorite memory from the Disney College program, like one, like the most favorite memory from the Disney College program, but one of my most favorite is actually from the person who asked this question. I've never been to Hollywood Studios, and they loved Hollywood Studios. So they were like, okay, let's go. So we went to Hollywood Studios, and it was just a blast. I don't even think we were there for long, like maybe 2-3 hours. I rode majority of the rides there for my first time, and it was just a fun day. One moment we saw Chewbacca in the hallway like it was nothing, and then the next moment we're playing rock paper scissors while we're like waiting in line for a ride. It was such a good like time, and it was just full of laughs and giggles all day. That was one of my favorite moments. So yeah, that concludes today's video. I really appreciate you for watching. If you have any additional questions that you would like me to answer, either about myself, about my personal wellness journey, about wellness in general, please leave them down below in the comment section. Also, I will be posting on my story again for the end of next month's Q&A or the beginning of next month's Q&A, either or, whenever I decide to post the next Q&A video. So make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, and look at my stories to see when you can engage with that. All in all, like for learning, comment to be active, and subscribe to be a scholar. Another day is another blessing. You better believe it. Okay? Step with purpose, live in service. Peace and love. I'll see you next time.